Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2020, the album. And it is coming. Dad AF. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Okay, let's get into this video. Oh my God, my voice is so raspy. I've been talking on the phone to all my good Judies. Went and got my coffee today. Got caught in traffic for about, I don't know, about 2 hours. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Get with the Christmas spirit, okay? Quit being a bitter Judy Scrooge. Get over it, okay? I know you have shopping to do, but there's drama to be had. So let's talk about the drama today. First of all, I want to give a couple shout outs, okay? The first person that I want to shout out, first of all, is Arlena for spending the entire day with me yesterday. And I know a lot of people didn't watch that video. We did an hour-long video yesterday on this channel called Spending the Day with a Subscriber. And then we came up with our own Starbucks drink called the Parlina over on my review channel and did a giveaway. And then we did a Peterisms video, which I'm putting up today. She presented me with a little question, and I gave her some life suggestions based on what I had learned. And then she's also in my vlog today that I'm posting. And I just had such a blast hanging out with her all day yesterday. And she just texted me, and she said, I got 40 subscribers from these videos. Thank you so much. I just think that's so nice that you guys... The comment section was just unbelievable. I mean, it was just so many supportive comments, and people were just like... So many people said, Peter, this was really kind of you to do. It was really kind of Arlena to spend the day with me and make me feel just, I mean, she made me feel so it just was so nice just, you know, to hang out with her. And so many people said, I wish you would make this a regular thing. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. I have absolutely no idea. But I think I am going to try to make this a regular, I mean, not every month, but like, you know, maybe twice a year where I find somebody, and I don't know if I fly there for a day or two or whatever, or because I want to keep it open, you know, but I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to do it again. I really like that. And I had such a great time just kind of hanging out with her. Somebody put in there, yeah, this is nice until they're a psycho. And I was like, oh my God, what if she had murdered me? Then I would have been, you know, the topic of my own true crime book club. So anyway, but thank you, Arlena, and I will link her channel below again if you want to go check her out. It just was such a fantastic day. So anyway, there's a couple other channels that I want to shout out. The first channel I want to say, and I've talked about I've talked about her on here a lot, but I have to say, she's one of people ask me all the time, like, what YouTubers do you watch? And I think you would be probably very surprised. Nick and Poncho, the Italian guy with his little chihuahua, as Pee-Pee the Flying Chihuahua sits next to me, is probably my all-time favorite YouTube channel. But I don't really watch a lot of beauty influencers and stuff like that unless I'm making drama about that. I don't even watch a lot of huge influencers. I kind of like watching smaller influencers. And I will say that, you know, in the last couple weeks, there have been tons and tons of smaller drama channels that are up on the rise. And I have been watching every single one of your videos. I really like to hear other people's commentary, other people's points of view. I do have a hard time when it gets really harsh and critical, because I think that I have learned over time, I have learned this, okay, that people are more responsive and hear what you have to say if you aren't like super negative. And there's one thing about shading somebody with humor, but it's another thing to be mean. And, you know, so I will say I haven't seen a whole lot of that, you know. I've seen a lot of people bring forward some very valid points, and I try to go into those videos, and I'm not the point of a lot. I mean, I will say my name has come up in a few of these videos, but I don't look at it, like I look at it and I try to say to myself, okay, as a drama commentary channel, because I don't really, because this is like this whole thing of like, are they a drama channel or are they a commentary channel? Hell, I didn't even want to be a drama channel when I started. Y'all remember that? I was like, I'm a candle review company over here. Don't even worry about it, okay? In fact, I kind of like to know what you guys think. Am I a drama channel or am I a commentary channel, or who'd care, okay? I mean, I need to know what I am because I have no clue anymore. And I don't really guess I know the difference. But anyway, I've been watching all the videos, so welcome to all of the newer drama channels out there, the smaller channels. There's some of them that are growing really fast. And congratulations to you guys. And it's just, you know, having been one of the very first people that started in this community, it's just really, it's kind of cool to see that people still want to be part of that, you know, no matter what. And the tides are changing, okay? And so, you know, your voice is being heard and people are listening, and I want you to know the things that you are saying, whether they're about other people, whether about me, I am taking into consideration about me and trying to apply it to myself and to this channel going forward, because I think that you guys are speaking loud and clear about what you think about the drama commentary channel as it exists, and I am listening. So I just want that to be said. With an open-minded, critical ear, I am trying to listen to that. So thank you so much. But I have to say, people always ask me, like, who are channels that you, like, watch consistently? Okay, As Told by Kenya is probably one of the very few YouTube channels that I have subscribed. Like, I'm subscribed to a lot of people, but I don't, like, if I like somebody, I just subscribe. If I watch one video, 5 minutes of it, and I like them, I subscribe. But anyway, she's, like, one of the very few people that I have notifications on for, okay? Like, few. Like, I'm talking, like, maybe 3 people, okay? And she posted this video today about basically why we hate rich influencers. And I just, like, first of all, she makes such poignant intellectual points, but, like, in such a hilarious way. I just sit there and laugh my ass off. But this one, well, first of all, one of the reasons why I love Kenya, okay, is, and she doesn't lie about it. She'll defend Beyonce to, like, the nth degree. She loves Beyonce so much. In fact, she was talking about the difference between, like, stans and subscribers. And she said something, this was in another video, and she was like, Beyonce could throw a child off a balcony, and I'd be like, well, and I was like, girl, the honesty I live, right? But today she was talking about, like, rich influencers in there, and I'm going to talk about this in a little bit, but she was talking about, like, y'all, like, she's not jealous of their money, and she doesn't understand why we get upset with them because we're basically putting coins in their pocket, which I totally agree with. And she's like, I do get jealous sometimes, and she talks about all this necklace that Beyonce has and all this kind of stuff. But she says something at the end, she's like, but when you influencers want our little coin, and she refers to, she's like, us brokies, she goes, you want to be real relatable to us brokies. And I was like, immediately, I was like, Jaclyn Hill. That's immediately who I thought of, right? That right before she's got something coming out, she's always posting pictures of, like, oh, look at me when I was in 6th grade, and, oh, you know, all this kind of stuff. She wants to be real relatable. And a lot of these influencers do it. And Kenya's talking about you want to do meet and greets all of a sudden, and you want to, you know, be relatable to us and do giveaways, and that is all right around you have a product launch. And I was like, that is so true. I had never looked at it that way. So thank you, Kenya, for your videos, because they just give me so much enjoyment, and I just sit there and, today she didn't do any makeup, but I almost kind of like it more when she's doing makeup because she's so distracted and she gets off in her head, and I live for it. But the video today was good too. Any video of Kenya's that has in the title, get a job, I am on it in 2 seconds flat because it just cracks me up. She did a video recently called Olivia Jade, Get a Job, and if she said get a job once, she said it 10 times in the video. So go check out As Seen by Kenya. She doesn't need me to shout her out. She's doing just fine on her own, but I'm going to link her channel below. The other person I want to say is Talia's Eye Candy. And I adore her, and she knows that. And I sent her a little message after I watched this video because there were so many things in it that were, like, so applied to me and I really listened to. And one of the things she said in there, and she takes points and dissects them in such a brilliant way. And she said in there in talking about drama commentary channels in relation to influencers and this idea of bias, that influencers should never have an issue with us to begin with, because if we are drama commentary channels, we are just doing our job. And if we are doing our job, then that means reporting on whatever they are doing, whether that means they're messing up or doing something fantastic or whatever. And if they're not doing any of that, then we don't have anything to report on, correct? And I thought that was a really, like, I mean, obviously I've known that, right? But I was like, that's a really simple way to look at it, right? Like, hey, I'm just doing my job. And in fact, one time when I had messed up and I had gotten, like, a fact wrong, Jeffree Star let me know. He goes, I know this is your job. I just want to make sure that you understand, like, you got this incorrect. And I came back in the video and I corrected myself, right? So that tells me that Jeffree Star understands that drama commentaries, this is a video channels, this is our job. I've had other influencers say that to me as well. Like, this is your job, okay? Like, you know, so yes, they understand that about us. And I think that almost should kind of be like, whoo, you know, like, okay, well, I can say what I want to say, which is what I've been saying all along. I'm going to say what I want to say. So with that being said, let's get into the Jeffree Star thing. Now, I want to talk about the shipping issues because I have received, and I am not even lying to you guys, okay? Probably 50 emails from people that are so upset because they ordered the conspiracy palette and they have not received it in time for Christmas, okay? I've also received quite a few comments from people or emails from people saying that they also have not received their Shane Dawson apparel in time for Christmas. Now, these are really expensive deals, okay? Like, y'all, if you saw my video yesterday, I saw the Shane Dawson Rootbeer lip balm, okay? Yes, it's very, very cool. $18, I don't know what I think about $18 for a chapstick, I'm just saying, okay? Chanel is $38, and I wouldn't pay that, and I did, and I would never do it again. Treat Beauty is $13, and it's fantastic, and about 4 times the price. So $18 is a lot of money for a chapstick, right? So people are spending large amounts of money on these products, and people are not getting them in time. And people are really, really frustrated with it, and the customer service isn't responding to them. And I am receiving non-stop messages about this. Now, I want to be 100% transparent. Hold on a second, y'all. I've been talking so long now, 10 minutes in. I haven't even, I need to put my lippy on. Woo, okay. Okay, so anyway, where's my coffee? I need my coffee. Okay. I got my drama phone, but listen, I don't even have time for all that today. I want to be completely transparent. I've gotten a lot of comments from people saying, you said you were going to make the video about the hairs and the palette, and you didn't talk about the hairs and the palette and blah, blah, blah. I said in a video, if you have had issues with hairs in your palette and things like that, please reach out to me and let me know, okay? I mean to tell you, I received like probably 5 or 6 emails. It was not a lot. Prior to that, I had received a lot of messages from people. But after that, I didn't get a lot of messages. And that was when Jeffree Star came out and he addressed that whole thing, okay? I didn't really fully understand the whole situation. I didn't have all the receipts. It was going to take me a lot to go in and truly understand it. I don't think that it was handled correctly. I think that he came out and he addressed the situation. And one of the things that people are saying is, yes, he did and Jaclyn Hill didn't. You know, people always want to say, well, why are you comparing the two? Well, they're both influencers. They both have products and they both had issues with their products. That's why I'm comparing the two. I understand that the two situations are completely different, right? But one of the things that people said to me in the comment section, and this is going to come up in a second, is they said, you know, like, if you're getting emails from people, make sure that they're not making them up, and that they're not, make sure that they're not, you know, making up these pictures when they post you. You know, you wouldn't want to, like, come for Jeffree Star Cosmetics if it's not true, and blah, blah, blah. Nobody was concerned about that with Jaclyn Hill. I didn't get one comment when I was talking about that Jaclyn Hill thing about people making that stuff up. I don't think anybody cared. I think everybody just took it and ran with it because they were worried about canceling Jaclyn Hill. But when it comes to Jeffree Star, he's held to a different regard, okay? And that's my issue with this. That, like, all of a sudden, it's like people think that people are concocting these messages, which maybe they are. I have no idea, right? I have no clue whatsoever. But that's why I didn't go in to do that and address that whole situation. The other thing is, and I did have somebody fact check this for me, they said that Jeffree Star came out a lot sooner than Jaclyn Hill and talked about it or addressed it. Now, her investigation, her ongoing investigation, we still haven't heard anything about, because Jaclyn still hasn't talked about her 6 labs that she hired to investigate this. And Jeffree Star did come out and he gave, you know, a reasonable, I think it was reasonable response to all this. And we haven't seen a lot of issues since then with, you know, the palettes. But he came out and addressed it. But he and Jaclyn, they came out like, it was like within like the same amount of days, like a day or two. Like it was like 14 and 13 or something like that. Somebody fact checked that for me. So I just want you guys to know, like in regards to Jaclyn took 3 months. No, she came out and said something about it. She didn't take care of the situation like Jeffree Star did, but in this, you know, whatever. But anyway, and I'm not, and there are a lot of differences. I mean, Jaclyn's issue was obviously like massive across a huge board where Jeffree's was isolated, and I understand that. And there weren't a lot of excuses made on Jeffree's end like there were on Jaclyn's. And so anyway, I just didn't understand the situation full enough, you guys, and I didn't have enough documentation as a research journalist of the world to address that. But going forward, because like at that time was when I said I'm going to start addressing these things, and the story was already 3 or 4 days late, but going forward, these are the things I will be addressing. So let's talk about the shipping issues, okay? Now, I want to read you, Kelsey sent this to me and I asked her if I could read it. She said, showing you with my own personal experience with Jeffree Star Cosmetics shipping problems. Shipping times were changed 3 times. Excuses were made on a Snapchat about how the Shane launch set them back, which I find to be a poor excuse because he already knew that when Black Friday came around. It isn't as bad for me because I bought this for myself, but I know many people bought stuff for Christmas gifts and they won't get in time. In his Snapchat story, he begins by saying he's going to be fully transparent. Then in a snap, he also says people that placed an order Black Friday might not get their package until after Christmas. Assuming not everybody that ordered follows his Snapchat, especially if it's just someone ordered something as a Christmas gift, which could be true. They, like mom or dad or, you know, Aunt Judy or whatever, they still think that they will get their package by Christmas because of what he said in the email he sent out. That's not transparent at all. I support Jeffree Star, but I've been laying back watching these shipping problems happen for nearly a month now, and I feel like it should be addressed further. He's transparent, but what he should have said was, sorry, I should have never promised a shipping date when I knew I couldn't make those dates. I don't know if the within 10 days time frame was something he pushed for or his team, but either way, he is a CEO and should take more responsibility. Hopefully, you will consider making a video on this one. Congratulations on your 25 years of sobriety. Thank you. By the way, there's a channel out there. I don't know if they're problematic. I don't know anything about them, but their name is I Digress, and they made a fantastic video about me, congratulating me on 25 years. I bawled last night in the parking lot of Meijer watching this video, and it was like 25 things about me, but it also had in there like the rates of relapse and how many people have died from overdoses, and you guys, I just was bawling my eyes out because it really made me feel like truly blessed, you know. Now, you know, almost a couple days later after my 25th birthday, I'm like, this crazy life that I have, and I've lost so many people, and I think the holiday season is always a reminder of that. But anyway, so thank you for that video. That was nice. You know, this was interesting to me. And then I got an email. Now, I got, you guys, so many comments and emails. That was just one that I think concisely said. But I also got this message from Allison, and Allison said, hey, Peter, and I asked her if I could read this as well, and she said yes. Hey, Peter, I wanted to drop you a line and let you know that myself and a bunch of other people are having issues with Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I placed an order on November 28th and received a confirmation email. I got an email saying that your items might not ship for up to 10 business days. I understand that it's holidays and everyone is buying stuff. I have yet to receive my products or a shipping email. I have reached out 3 times to Jeffree Star Cosmetics and haven't gotten a response. There are a lot of, well, you're entitled. I mean, that's what he tells you when you complain about things on the internet, is that you're entitled, okay? And then he doesn't apologize to the people. So don't complain, just buy your products and put money in his pocket, y'all brokies, okay? Like Kenya says, and don't worry about it, because you're entitled otherwise. Like, I don't like that language, okay? With any influencer, when you do that, and then you don't come back and apologize to people for calling them entitled. It's rude. It's rude, okay? Anyway, there are a lot of other people with similar issues to myself. Check them out here, and this is for Trustpilot.com. Now, I want to tell you something. I went into this Trustpilot.com. It is a review site, or a complaint site, basically. And I went in there to see what this whole situation was. So hold on a second. And it says, Trustpilot.com is a consumer review website founded in Denmark in 2007, which hosts reviews of businesses worldwide. The site offers freemium services to businesses. The firm relies on user software and compliance teams to report and remove reviews from the platform that violate Trustpilot's content guidelines, okay? I also went in to look at reviews of Trustpilot. Now, Trustpilot has received a lot of negative reviews. Let me tell you why, okay? Because they take down any review that is not found to be true, or that there's any kind of thing about it that might not be true that affects negatively that business, right? So in reality, they're in favor of the business not being affected by it, which to me tells me that there really shouldn't be any complaints over there about Jeffree Star Cosmetics. But I went to this link that she sent me, and there are 308 reviews over there, and a 2-star out of 5-star Jeffree Star thing, and 69% bad, the worst rating they could get. 1 star, never again. Never again. Placed an order on November 29th. No updates, no response in 72 hours as advised by customer service. Guess no Christmas present. Poor business practices. But instead of focusing on his company's success, Jeffree Star is purchasing mansions. Sad. These cosmetics showed so much promise, but would rather purchase from a company who takes care of the people supporting it. Filing a claim with banks since I can't get my order, or a hold of customer service to get my money back. Do not bother ordering from Jeffree Star if you must to go through another vendor. 1 star. Good riddance, Jeffree Star. I too am waiting for my order placed on November 29th and received numerous emails pushing shipping dates out and not knowing that items purchased as gifts will not arrive in time. I also found the blurb in their auto response about multiple emails pushing you to the back of the queue is offensive, threatening, and a very bad business practice. What gets me is their business hours, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday through Friday. Here's a tip for you, Mr. Jeffree Star. If you want your business to succeed, you can keep your lavish lifestyle. You're going to have to put in a little extra time. Maybe hire a few more elves for the holiday season. Never, ever, ever will I purchase this product and support this kind of business practice. Good riddance, Mr. Star, good riddance. And I think one of the things that's interesting about that is talking about better business practices and the hours and all that kind of stuff. My advice, okay, my unsolicited advice to Jeffree Star would be that instead of your turnaround and spending all of your time and energy moving into this new house, which, hey, we all have to move, I understand it, right? Or going to Bali with your boyfriend, which, hey, we all deserve to have a vacation. I know I do, and I'm getting ready to go out of the country. But to do all that, okay, and complain about the fact that you couldn't find nail polish or nail glue on the island, maybe knowing that people have these issues, because if it was my company, okay, my butt would be in that company, in that warehouse saying, I want my people to get their Christmas presents, okay? There are single mothers and single fathers out there and poor people that cannot pay their bills whose kids wanted this palette so bad because they watched this 7-part series that are gonna have nothing to open on Christmas now because you spent $50 buying these damn products or $100 or $200 to give to their kids for Christmas. And they're not gonna get them in time. Oh wait, they're entitled, right? Those are entitled people because of the mystery boxes, remember all that? 0 stars because I haven't even gotten the products I ordered. Same story as the others. I ordered on Cyber Monday. Normally plenty of time to arrive before Christmas for my daughter. The money was charged on my card. I received an order confirmation, but I still have not received a shipping confirmation. I've also sent an email into customer service. They said they would reply within 72 hours. It's been well over that. Very frustrating. I am sure they are beautiful products. Our teenage daughter has been obsessing over this brand, but it's going to be really disappointing to wake up Christmas morning and she'll have to open a printed email that says you might be getting this makeup because no one knows when it will actually be shipped. Very frustrated. Do not buy from them ever again. 1 star. People, do not buy from them ever again. Speak with your wallet. First time buying from them and it will be the last time. Ordered my stuff during the Black Friday sale. Was told it would be 10 days. Okay, sounds good. Still plenty of time. Wrong. Sent countless emails. Get back. Generic computerized responses. They tell me it will be sent out no later than Thursday the 19th. Guess what? Wrong. Now in the generic, I don't care replies they have sent me. All orders placed during that sale will ship the 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. Fantastic. No need to wrap it up now. Hopefully I'm able to get it by Easter. How is it that a company as large as this takes a whole month to do anything whatsoever? Also, thanks for the heads up, because now if I want a refund, that won't even be to me by Christmas to replace the items you failed to deliver. That's true as well, you know? The whole thing is just really interesting to me. I ordered 7th of November and my package never arrived. I wrote to the customer service twice. They didn't even answer. I love Jeffree, but this was my first and last order. So, ordered on Thanksgiving, 1 star. Not only is shipping and customer service non-existent, but they bold-faced lie about when shipping times are. They snatch your money and then do not send it. I mean, you guys, literally every comment. 1 star, shipping and customer service is appalling. Waiting over a month. Placed an order for normal, not Shane Dawson or anniversary product on 11/28, going on almost a month. So, so they ordered a regular product. Order placed 11/28, it's still processing. This was updated a day ago. Poor service from Jeffree Star. Okay, ordered products well in advance of Christmas to avoid disappointment, but Jeffree Star has let me down. There are no updates for tracking my order. Jeffree Star Cosmetics is terrible. They don't ship their orders for weeks, blah, blah, blah. Okay, he is bragging about his $14.5 million mansion in his stories while his customers are ignored. This is unprofessional. Like many of the reviews I read, I ordered on 11/28, and it just goes on and on and on, you guys. Why is this not being addressed? I mean, this is just really, really sad to me. And I was talking to Ashley Kyle today. I think other people know her. She's a drama candle. She's a drama commentary channel. Who'd care channel? Anyway, and a lot of people have been asking me how Ashley is doing. Ashley is doing fantastic. She wanted me to let you know that she might be making a video this weekend, a little life update. But she is doing fantastic, and she's just spending some time with her friends and family and taking a little social media break, which we all probably should do. So anyway, she just wanted you guys to know that. But she said she hasn't received her Shane Dawson apparel. She's like, I'm still waiting for that, you know? And I said, can I say that you said that? She's like, yeah, absolutely. So that's not just somebody on the street making up lies, okay? That's Ashley Kyle, who's a commentary channel who, you know, knows well and has talked to Jeffree Star and all this stuff. She still hasn't gotten her Shane merch. So it's frustrating. This is gonna stop. Hold on a second, because you know I'm the editor of the world. Hold on. Okay, you guys, I had to come back in and pre-edit this. It's already completely loaded on YouTube and everything. But I had kind of been looking for some receipts for things here and there. Hello, there's Tucker. Tucker wanted to come up and say hello. But I was looking for kind of some receipts on the shipping issues and things like that. And in talking to Ashley Kyle, who I already mentioned about saying that she had not received her Shane Dawson merch, she actually sent me this receipt that she found. And it is on the official Shane Dawson merch store. And it says, this is a pre-order item that would begin shipping no later than December 13th, 2019, and ship no later than December 20th, 2019. And then it goes in here, and this was something that she ordered, and then it says, all orders, including pre-order items, will begin to be shipped by the listed ship date, December 20th, 2019, regardless of the contents in the order. Please consider making a separate order should you prefer to have any ready-to-ship items in your order arrive before the ship date, December 20th, 2019, as all orders will only be shipped as one cohesive package. Due to the high volume of orders from this launch and the general holiday season, please be aware any order containing this item is not guaranteed to be delivered by Christmas, December 25th. So they put that in there. But this is what's interesting to me. Now, the very last thing about it not getting there by Christmas, I think is pertinent. But the thing that's interesting to me is, this is a pre-order item. Now, actually, I just asked her, like, if this was on the Jeffree Star Cosmetics site, too, because I went in there and looked, and she said that she's not aware. But she said she did not know that the relaunch of Shane's merchandise was a pre-order. She said, maybe I just missed it, but I wasn't aware of that. So it's interesting that on here, it says, this is a pre-order item that will begin shipping no later than December 13th, which means that it would begin shipping before the 13th of December, okay? And ship no later than December 20th. So I don't understand what that means. That it takes 7 days to sit in a warehouse to go from processing to shipping. I don't understand what that means. There's not a lot of clarification there. But then, it says down here, please consider making a separate order should you prefer to have any ready-to-ship items in your order arrive before the ship-by date, December 20th, 2019, as all orders will only be shipped as one cohesive package. So if you wanted them separately, but why would it matter? Because they were still not going to get there possibly on time. It doesn't make sense to me. So I just wanted to include that in there, though, to be fair of the whole situation, that is up on the Jeffree Star official Shane Dawson merch store. So I wanted to put that on there. Not Jeffree Star site. It's on ShaneDawsonMerch.com, official Shane Dawson merch store, which goes through Killer Merch, which is Jeffree Star's business. So it is on there, but it's very misleading and I'm confusing. So I did want to include that in my video, though, because I wanted to be completely transparent so that everybody, so when they come over here and they're like, oh, but he said this and he said that and whatever. So I was not aware of that. So that is in there, but I'm going to leave the rest of my video as is, okay? So here you go. So it's frustrating, you know what I mean? But anyway, I didn't order any products, but I will tell you this, it's interesting to me, okay? Is that I pre-ordered the Tati Westbrook, Tati Beauty palette. I just got it like a week ago. So, and I know Tati doesn't have as many sales as Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson and all that kind of stuff, right? But I pre-ordered that, which it was saying, people were saying that you might not get it. She said from the get-go that you might not get it in time for Christmas, and I got it a week ago, okay? Because I'm doing the giveaway today. Did y'all forget about that? Yeah, I have the winner right here. Winner, chicken dinner. But, you know, that's interesting to me, right? Like, Tati's stuff got out just fine. If it were me, and I'm just saying this, my butt would be in that warehouse saying, what do we need to do to make sure that these people get their items for Christmas, okay? I mean, let's just be for real. We speculated on the ending of the series. We speculated on the orders, how much they were going to make. A huge part of the series was all about, you know, like how much they were going to have to make, how much they were going to have to order, how they were, you know, how much money was going to be made. I mean, the whole problem with all of this is that, you know, people speculated. I speculated in the video, and people literally came for me. And then after the series was over, people were like, oh, maybe you were right. It does look like it's a cash grab. I don't know if it was a cash grab. I don't want to think that it was a cash grab, okay? But it makes it look that way when this is the practice that is going on after the fact, okay? You wanted to get all this stuff out in time that people could have it by Christmas, and now people aren't going to have it for Christmas. So why didn't you just make the series go through January and, like this person said, make it an Easter present? Everybody could put it in their Easter baskets for their kids. It doesn't make any sense. So anyway, I don't know. Put it in the comment section below what you guys think. If I were a customer and I had ordered, I would be frustrated. I would. You know, I'd be like, what am I supposed to do now, you know? I don't know. You know, there's probably still some available up in the Morphe store and all that kind of stuff if you live near one. I don't. But anyway, let's get in here and talk about the other day I did a giveaway, and I said that you had to list what your favorite rant video of mine was in the comment section below. Thank y'all for going over there and watching my rant videos. And so the winner, here I will put a little screenshot up right here, of the Tati Westbrook Lunar Beauty. I am so sorry. Shouldn't they do a collaboration? That would be it, wouldn't it? Okay, the Tati Westbrook, I've lost my damn mind. Woo! Jane, come rescue me, please. Anyway, the winner of the Tati, no. The winner of the Tati Beauty eye palette and $100 Amazon gift card is none other than Pamela Joan W, whose YouTube name is I Wonder Woman, and she said her favorite rant video is the Homeowners Association rant. Congrats on 25 years, happy holidays, and then she gave me her IG number. So, Pamela, reach out to me in the comment section below, or the email that's listed below, petermonbusiness@gmail.com, and I will send that out to you as soon as possible. It will not get there in time for Christmas. I'm just saying, okay? Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.